everybody, welcome to another beer review, and guess what? I've been to Aldi, picked up some packs of beer I've never had before, and I'm going to review them. How about that? So if you want to switch off now, switch off now, but I'm going to review them. Right, the first one was really the one I went in for to pick up. Now, I'm so glad nobody recognised me. I didn't know anybody in the store because I'd be completely fucking embarrassed to pick this up, but I did, and I'm going to review it just for you. We have got Carters. Yes, look at that. Carters. What does that look like? Carter's Lager, quality lager beer, 3.4% ABV. You're most probably asking yourselves, why the fucking hell are you doing this? I apologise for the swearing, but with a beer like this, of such quality, it does deserve special treatment. And I shall give it special treatment. There you go. There's the backside. How the hell they get away with it? It's beyond me. It's 3.4% ABV, brewed in Britain. There you go. Well, you got the likes of Germany and Belgium, very proud of their beer culture. It's nice to see someone recognising that Britain's contribution to the lager beer world is one of their most popular lagers. Of course, we're talking about Carling. You know what's going to come up in the next couple of weeks. We'll save that video for that video. But let's look at this beer alone. This 4-pack was £2.99. £2.99 of very hard earned money. So they say. So I went on the Aldi website. There it is. Went on the Aldi website and put up all the information I really wanted to know. Apparently, there's a maximum purchase quantity of this of 10. So don't all queue up at once, please. And also, they've got self-service, which was great for this because then I couldn't get any sniggers from the woman working on the till, from when I'm buying this. But obviously, she might be completely fucking oblivious anyway. And she most probably thinks this is a bloody good beer. Because her husband drinks it most probably and watches Sky Sports all the fucking time and sits on his arse and supports. I'm not going to say what team he supports. Anyway, let's get on with it. So it's 3.4% ABV. So let's have a look at the brew sheet. There's nothing on the brew sheet, so I can't really tell you what it's about. All I'm saying is it's specially produced for Aldi. No one's putting their name to it, and who would? It might even be bloody Carling. You never know. You know what? It could be Carling. It's 3.4. Let's crack it open, shall we, and see what we get. See what we get from this beautiful, beautiful beverage. I'm expecting big things from this, and it better give me, some big... You get a hint of barley, grain, nothing much else, to be honest. It doesn't really want to say anything from the ring. I just have to apologise to my glass. I apologise for this. I'm going to put some shit inside here, and I hope you forgive me. Hope you forgive me. I hope you forgive me out there for reviewing it. But, at the end of the day, I drink beer and I talk a load of crap on YouTube and I send a lot of people to sleep, most probably. But I can't just ignore this. I just can't. So, stick it there. Carter's quality lager beer. No bullshit about this one, boys and girls. They reckon it's quality. They reckon it's lager, and they reckon it's beer. And it's gold. I'm not going to sing it. It's gold. A big frothy of wallpaper paste-like whiteness on top with lots of bubbles drifting up. How about that? Let's go with. And yeah, you know what? It don't. I hate to say this. Oh, fuck you know. I have to be truthful. It don't smell that bad. I was expecting something worse, but yeah, you get the barley, the malt, and all that breadiness. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Mm. I go in again. I'm a bit lost for words with this. Can you do the review for me? I go in again. Oh, and there it is. There it is. In all its beautiful texture in the mouth. It was missing something, but I got it on that second mouthfeel. The texture of the beer is you know what the thing what really is the damning thing of this is the mouthfeel. I don't know what water they used to brew this, but it could have been lavatory water because the texture is horrid. It's horrid. It kind of like pulls at your mouth, and the water feels very hard. It feels unforgiving. It feels, we talk about cardboard texture in lagers, and it's down to the water for me. And you get it. You get this toughness, this kind of like wiriness around it. It's just a bit. It's a bit fucking shy, to be honest. I'll go in again. Let's go for the taste. Right, 3.4. At least make that mouth feel good. That mouth feel was a fucking joke, that. The taste is a hint of malt. Bitterness is hardly any bitterness to it. So, what ingredients they put in this, it must be to a minimum. It must be to a minimum. And I'm no brewer, but I reckon that's high gravity brewing done to a T. They must be kicking out thousands of cans of this every day. It's devoid of any character. It's devoid of nothing. Um, and I don't get why people, well, apart from an idiot like me, I don't get why people would go for it. We've talked about brand loyalty in the past in reviews, and there is brand loyalty, especially in the UK. There is people just drink the same stuff. They don't deviate, very rarely deviate, and if they do deviate, it's a big event for them. So, how the hell? I'm looking at this. How the hell can you say and be? How the hell can you drink it? How even if you had a budget, say if you didn't have much money, and you went for a 4-pack of beer, I would rather go for soft drink than fucking buy that. I really would, because it's devoid of anything. It's got nothing to it. I think the cheap ones in Morrison's, that might be an idea. I might get the cheapo Morrison's one and compare it to the rest of them, because I fancy comparing this to all the cheapo ones as well as the obvious. But I'm going again. It's just there's a little bit of malted barley in the taste, a very horrid mouthfeel. It's watery as hell. Actually, no, I'll take that back. It's not that watery. It's just got this mouthfeel which is horrendous, which is doing it for me. And I just find, you go around the world. Like I say, beginning of this review, you can go around the world. America, US, fantastic beers. And that's brand loyalty out there as well, obviously. You look at America, you've got, a bit like us, it's most probably got your proper beer drinkers, and you've got the Miller Lite lot and the calls a lot who tend to watch sport a lot, most probably, and I think this is what it's down to. I think it's a cultural difference in this country where beer consumption is concerned. More cultural than age, maybe, because you know how the hell you put a Union Jack on that, and say that is British and that's British best. Fuck off, is it? That is damning. That is horrendous. That's all I can say. They advertise on the TV about the English fans go over to Germany, be careful of their beer. What do we say to Germans when they come over here? Be careful of our beer. Yeah, but in the wrong way, because that is absolutely fucking awful. It's a disgrace. £2.99, too much for it. Like I say, yes, you're most probably asking yourselves, well, what did you expect? Shite. And it is. What did I expect? So I've got my money's worth of 4 cans of shite, but I'm intrigued by this now to see how this stacks up against the cheapo ones and, of course, the main player. So I'm sorry to say this, but there's going to be some rants coming on this channel, because I'm sure once I pick up the others and compare it, this ain't going to fare that well. I really don't. That is pretty bland. That is so bland. So bland. That must be the blandest beer I've ever had on the channel. Even thinking back to my Carling review, that is proper bland. Have I finished rabbiting on? One more for the road. Let's do this. One more for the road. Let's make it a proper spectacle on this channel. The cat's thinking, yes, you coming over here? You want a bit of Carters? Gender identification. Today, boys and girls, I'm a can of Carters. There you go. I'm going one more for the road. Horrendous. I'm like that bombshell. Boys and girls, today, I've decided I'm going to become a can of Carters. Just like the can. Full of shit. See you on the next one. Bib bib.